Hey guys, and welcome back to class. My name is Kendy, and we are doing speaking classes today. This will be a class where we will practice not only giving, but also receiving advice. So we will go over some phrases that will help us sound very polite, and you guys will get lots of practice asking and answering questions with each other. Welcome back, Chow. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Thanks for being here. And Johnny, hi. Nice to see you again as well.
Kendy. Hi.
Hello. How are you today?
My wonderful teacher.
My wonderful students.
Yeah. It's fine here, and the summertime is approaching, and we are happy in Italy because there is no sun. Okay.
Yes, good. I know the summertime is amazing. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here. And Igor, welcome to class. How are you today?
Hi, Kendy. I'm doing very well. How are you?
Wonderful. Igor, you know I put these classes on the schedule for you because you requested some specific kind of grammar points.
Yeah, for me?
Well, for everyone, but it was your idea to do some, a couple more, grammar classes. So.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes, awesome, good. I'm glad.
That's why I came. That's why I came. I couldn't come to first lesson, but now I will be on this, and you have another lesson, yes? After 2 hours, I think.
I do.
So I will be there. For sure.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Igor. Thank you so much. Isla, welcome back. Isla. Oh, no. Check your microphone. Hi.
Yeah.
I have to say, I love your name so much. That's your first name, Isla?
Yeah. That's...
But?
No, that's my name. That's my first name.
I grew up in Southern California, and so a lot of my friends were from Mexico. Their families were from Mexico. Mexican culture is very, very prominent in Southern California, and I never met anyone with a name like Isla. So is it common? Where, in your area?
In my area, yes. It's like Isla del Carmen, Isla del Sur, Isla Guada.
Where are you from?
There are a lot.
I wish my name could be Island. That would be really cool, but it's just not common.
Where are you from, Isla?
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, okay. It's surprising.
Hey, Ida.
Hello,
hey,
teacher.
girl.
Hello, everybody. Good
How
morning.
are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Wonderful.
Good. Yeah.
Good. Well, thanks for being here. Lots of Spanish speakers in the house today. And Juan, speaking of, another one. How are you today?
Very good, and you, Kendy?
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you for asking. It's the weekend. What are you guys going to do this weekend? Does anyone have any special, exciting plans?
Yeah. I have to study very much English.
That's not special.
That's the routine.
I have class.
Class. Okay. Who's going to do something really fun and exciting this weekend?
I have a very special things to do.
Ooh, Chow, what are you doing?
But it's not fun. I need to go to see my dentist.
That's terrible. That's not even neutral. That's the opposite of good. That's just terrible. I'm sorry.
But it's still okay. I just fixed a hole in my tooth.
Oh, it's called a cavity. Yes? There's like a hole, and then you
Yes.
have to, and they drill, and they put something inside?
Yes.
Okay, you have to get, we say, you have to get your cavity filled.
Could you copy one in the Google chat so I
I'm
can...
typing. Right? We were talking about have to and must in the last class, guys. So this is, what do you have to do this weekend, Chow?
Wait a second. Because I can't see the verb in chat, so I don't know exactly the...
You have to get your cavity filled. Like to fill a water bottle. You have to get your cavity filled.
I have to get my cavity filled.
Yes.
This is can I say that this is a very interesting examples because besides the verb fill, this is an example of causative verb, right? Just like have, get. I have to get my cavity filled.
Yeah.
This is an example of causative verb, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or you have to get a filling.
Yeah.
A filling. You have to a filling. Maybe that's easier.
Great.
Chow, I'm so sorry. That's not a fun plan for the weekend. Somebody please tell me that they will do something fun this weekend.
What do you consider fun, teacher? What is fun for you? That is the question.
Okay, well, going to the dentist. Does
It's not
anyone
fun.
think that's fun? Does anyone think that's fun? No.
No.
Anything except that. Studying English, studying language can be fun also. I don't know, maybe you will meet your friends at a cafe, maybe you will drink some tea, drink some coffee, maybe you will go dancing. Okay, just trying to give you guys ideas. All right, and we can talk about this. Actually, we are going to learn we are going to practice how to give advice and also take advice, receive advice, because a lot of times when you are learning a new language, and I know from experience also, we try to keep our sentences very simple, right? Like, yes, okay, thank you. Right? And so if you are giving advice and you say, you should really go to the dentist. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you. We are going to learn some phrases, practice some phrases so it sounds more natural and so it also sounds polite. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So if somebody, did we have somebody else join the class? Kevin, welcome.
Yeah, hello, Candy. Nice
How
to
are
see
you?
you again.
Nice to see
Pretty
you
good.
again
Today
too.
is holiday. Yes.
Ooh. Holiday? Like what kind of holiday? A special holiday?
No, just Saturday. Saturday is off duty.
Yeah. Saturday, every Saturday is a holiday. I like it. Awesome. Thanks,
Yes.
Kevin. Kutaiba, what about you? Thanks for joining class again. Welcome back.
Thanks for you. I lost the connection before, and I'm coming too.
Okay, well, hopefully your connection works now. We are going to be giving and taking advice. For example, we desperately need to do something fun this weekend. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is a serious problem in this class that we don't know. Just kidding. I know you guys know how to have fun, but let's just say this is a serious problem. Okay, we will brainstorm more problems as we continue. And when somebody gives you advice, let's just talk really quickly. What are some words, some key words when you give advice?
I suggest.
Recommend.
Okay, good. So I heard Kevin, and I heard Johnny, and I also heard Ida. I don't
If
know
I
if I heard
were
him.
if I were in your place.
Yes.
Okay, good. All of these. So, you know, I suggest, blah, blah, blah. This is my idea. I recommend that you, blah, blah, blah. Again, this is my idea, and I think this is my best idea. If I were in your position, if I were you, this is another one, right? What
In your
would,
shoes.
okay, good. If I were you, if I were in your shoes, yeah. And Ida, what did you say?
Using the modal verbs, should, could, may, might, all that verb. You should go to the, you might.
In this case, that's good. In this case, you can say, you can use it like, for example, if I were in your shoes, if I were in your position, you can also say, you know, I might think about doing this. Or you might think about doing that.
Exactly.
Okay? Good, good. And what about what we learned in that? I don't know if you were watching the last class, but what about what we learned in the last class? For example, can. So let's imagine your friend is asking for advice. How do we use can when we give advice? Okay, we know I suggest, I recommend. What about can?
You can do this. You can do this.
Okay, good. When you give your friend options, right? Well, let's think about it this way. You can do X, or you can do Y, or you can do Z. Isla, I'm just going to mute you for a second. The sound is in the background. Okay, good. And one more we are circling around, but we have not said.
Should.
You know, you should, blah, blah, blah. Or the negative, you should.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Should not.
Shouldn't or should not. Okay, good. And then who? Oh, it was Mario, but he's not in this class. Another way to say should, you might have heard it.
Ought to.
Ought to. Good. Ida, exactly. Ought to. Ought to. Okay, so we have brainstormed some ways to give advice. Now, if somebody gives you advice, good advice, what are things you can say back? Think about what you would say in your own language. If your friend or your mother is giving you advice, do you say, okay, and you walk away?
Thank you for your advice.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your advice. What else can we say?
Thank you for your suggestion.
I will do it.
For your suggestion.
I will do it.
Good.
I will do it.
Good. Okay, I will do it. Or good, Ida. It's opposite, right? You can say, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it, or I will think about it. I will think about it.
I can say, for example, thanks for your suggestion. I will dream over.
Oh. I will sleep on it.
Yes, yes.
This
yes,
is another phrase.
Yeah.
I will sleep on it. Yes, it means you want to think for a day or two.
Yeah.
I will sleep on it. Okay, thank you. I will sleep on it. Really quickly, I want to welcome Isa to the class. Welcome, Isa.
Hi. How
are you?
Good.
Awesome. I know I've seen you before. I know, but where are you from again?
I'm Nigerian, living in Saudi Arabia.
You're from Nigeria and you live in Saudi.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Thanks for being here. All right. Do you know what we are talking about? Have you been listening?
No, I've just arrived, and when I had a chance to join, I joined.
Hey. Okay. Cool. We are giving advice. We are practicing different phrases to give and also receive advice in a nice way. Okay.
Right.
So, yes. I will do it. I will think about it. I want to sleep on it. I will sleep on it. What else? What if something is a good idea? What do we say to something that is a good idea?
Cool.
That's great.
It sounds good.
Okay, good. All of those. Sounds good. That's a good idea, or that's a great idea, right? Like you didn't think about that, and wow, you know, that's a good idea. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Anything else that you would say to somebody giving you good advice?
Okay, I have to make up my mind, for example. Make up mind.
Okay, I have to make up my mind.
Yes.
Is you are telling the person, okay, I need to decide A or B.
Yeah.
I have to make up my mind. Yes, now I need to choose. The ball is in my court now.
Yeah.
Anyone? Okay. Another one you can say is, you know, if somebody gives you advice, and I'm sure this has happened with you, and it's a very different idea, and you say, wow, like it's a new idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Also, you know, I never thought about it that way. I never thought about it that way. You know, like maybe somebody gave you very creative advice or very different advice from a different perspective. So, you know, I never thought about it that way. Does this make sense to you guys? Have you heard this before?
Yes.
Okay. And now the real phrases when we want to if somebody gives you advice and you're not sure, you don't really like it, but we want to be polite. Yeah. So what are some for example, you're having problems with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then your friend gives you really horrible advice. Well, you should cheat on him too. If he's cheating on you, you should just cheat on him too.
You can say, okay, I will think about that. It's the most polite way.
We can say thanks for your help.
Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for your help. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your advice. What else? What is another way that, and not only for advice, this is just an example, but a way that you can express that you maybe disagree, but being polite?
I will try to consider it.
I will consider it. I will consider, because consider, if you try to consider, you either consider something or you don't consider something. So, consider it. Yes, okay, I will consider it. What if you think so?
I will take into account.
Okay. Yeah, that is when they tell you something that is connected to another idea. For example, for example, our problem is we want to have fun this weekend. We don't know how to have fun. We don't know what to do. But then my friend reminds me, but you know, Kendy, you don't have a lot of time because you are working so much. And you don't have a lot of money. So I say, yes, I will take that into account. I will, because I want to have fun, but I must take into account the fact that I don't have much time and I don't have much money. So with these two, what can I do for fun without time and without money? I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Lots of things, right? Lots of things.
Enjoy the thing you're doing.
Enjoy what you're doing. Sure. Yeah, just put your favorite music on. You don't need to go to a disco. Just dance in your house. It's all good. Sure.
Yeah, well, it also depends on the kind of person and your definition of fun, because let's say like in this case that happens to me too, where it's a tight budget and tight time.
Limited time.
You can just go to a nice place nearby. For example, I like outdoors. I like nature and stuff like that. So you can go and look for some place that is nearby, and take a walk, take pictures, enjoy the nature.
Maybe
Well, I
have
like
a
it.
picnic.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Yes.
And if you like
That's
to take photos, you can go and look for different sceneries or animals, and take the pics, and then go home and edit and do a lot.
Totally, exactly.
No, that's a
and
suggestion for.
That's a great idea, and it does depend on the person. And so in just a minute we will do a few role plays. We will practice giving and receiving advice. What if you think something is a bad idea? Do you say, "Oh, that's a terrible idea"? No. I mean, you can, but what should you say? Maybe to be polite.
You can, but you shouldn't.
Okay, I will think about that, and it's all.
Yeah.
You can even say that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yes, good. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a great idea. When you say that, I don't think that's a good idea, it doesn't mean your friend's idea is bad. It's just you say, I don't think that's a good idea, which is better. If you say, that's a bad idea, then in general, it's always bad. But, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, so it's your fault. Now it's okay, right? It's not you, it's me. I don't think that's a good idea, or I'm not sure.
But you can say, I think this is fantastic idea. I will think about that. Sure. I mean, how would that person know that it's a bad idea or no? Why you should disappoint someone?
I will take it.
Most of the teachers do this. When you say something, they do not say that it's bad, good. They say super.
What are you talking about? We don't do that.
No, do not say that you or someone else. I say in general.
If they didn't say that, it's a bad thing, but they're just giving you some motivation just to keep doing what you're doing.
Imagine if you are in a class and the teacher's like, "Oh, that's terrible. Oh, you don't know anything. Are you stupid?
You're a loser.
Such a loser.
You're a loser. Shut your mouth.
Your mother must be so disappointed."
To my close friend, I will reply, "Are you kidding?"
What, Kevin?
Are you kidding? Are you making joke?
Yes, of course. Yes. Of course. Yeah. No. The goal is to be motivating, of course. And anyway. Most teachers in general, I mean, you have to go to school, so we know what it's like to be a student, number one. And language teachers usually know a second language, so they understand what it's like to learn another language. So, and we have all made so many. I've told you guys mistakes, big mistakes that I've made in Spanish. You just move on, and it's okay. All right. One phrase in particular is, you think it might be a good idea. You're not really sure. We say, I guess so. Or maybe British English, you might hear, I suppose so. Like, your first reaction is, yes, that's a good idea, but you must think about it for a longer time, not a long time. I guess so. Yeah, you might be right. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. You agree, but you agree a little bit. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Kutaiba, I wonder if it's a good idea. You were like, I wonder if it's a good idea. Yeah, I'll think about it. Excellent.
But you disappoint that person. It's not good. You should not disappoint our person. You should be, how to say, yes man. You should be.
Well, if it's your best friend or if it's your family member, then I hope you can be, honest, right? Yeah. So, I mean, it depends on how honest you want to be.
So it depends. Yeah, it depends the trust you have with the person you are talking to.
Yeah.
If it's the best friend, you can say, "You talking nonsense."
Yeah, that's true too.
It's a terrible idea. You can say, "You're talking nonsense." Sorry.
Yes, but if it's your boss, you can say, "You're talking nonsense."
Right, exactly. So, but this class is learning polite things to say. We can have a whole other class on how to insult people, but I would never do that. That's just like a different class. Okay, so, all right, so I need 2 volunteers. Who wants to practice a role play situation?
I will want to.
Yeah, okay, I heard Ida and Johnny.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, are you guys yes, you guys are best friends, okay? I think you guys are best friends, and who wants to have a problem?
Me, I want to have a problem.
Okay, Ida, what's your problem?
My problem is that I don't know what to do this week, and I don't have much money. I don't have a lot of time because I have to study for my exams. But at the same time, I need to disconnect and to recharge my batteries to begin the next week.
Okay, so call up your homeboy, your best friend Johnny. Call him, and let's start this conversation.
Oh, my telephone it's true. Sorry.
Your telephone is ringing.
Yeah.
Johnny, are you calling her? You guys really are best friends.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Johnny. Good morning.
Hi, Ida. How are you?
Oh, I'm desperate and don't know what to do. I need to do something.
What happened?
Oh, my head is going to explode. I have been studying so much during all the week, so I need to disconnect, Johnny. Can you help me what we can do?
Okay. It's difficult for me. I'll try to help you. Can you explain better your problem, please?
Well, I have to do something outdoors. I need to go out of home, but I just have $5 in my wallet, so I can't do anything. I have to stay the whole terrible weekend in these 4 walls. Help me, Johnny. What should I do?
Oh, I think that to get to be completely broke is a common problem here in this moment. But if you want, I can lend you some money and we can go out for to have a picnic if you want. I can lend you some money. What do you think about?
Well, it sounds good. I never thought about borrowing money, but it sounds good. But
Okay, I will give you money definitely. I will lend. I'm not willing to lend money anymore. I can give you money if you want, but please go out. It's terrible to see you in this state, in this feeling. Okay.
In this condition.
In this condition, please go out with me. I have wonderful Italian food for for you. Please go on.
Okay. Awesome. Good job. That was so great. I never thought about borrowing money. Perfect. You used that perfectly. Good job, you guys. You did great. Okay. Isa, you were very entertained. Would you like to be the next volunteer?
Okay.
Okay. Who else would like to volunteer with Isa? Ciao.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what's the situation here?
All right.
Okay, Isa. You are Chao's father. Chao, you have a problem. And your problem is that I don't know. What's your problem? Do you have one?
Like with a girlfriend?
Oh, okay, yeah, relationship advice. Yes, Chao does have a girlfriend. So Chao, you know, you are having some relationship troubles. I don't know what. But you want advice from your father, Isa.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go find him, like you knock on his door. Knock, hello? Dad? Are you there?
Yeah. Dad? I'm heartbroken. I had a quarrel with my girlfriend, and you know it's just bad. Can you help me out?
I couldn't get it. What do you want?
What do you want?
I don't know. I just want to be happier. I don't want to be this sad mood. I just want to fix my relationship with my girlfriend.
So what happened between you and her?
Okay, what's the problem? So
She angry about you or something?
Yeah, she's just angry with me, and I don't know what I get wrong with her. So he just be angry, and I called her, and she just don't reply to me.
Okay, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, give you advice. You know. Anyway, I think that girl is not good for you. And she's not enough.
But I love her so much. How can you say that?
But I can tell you that. So anyway, you know, there are a lot of beautiful girls. She's not even beautiful. What was she mad for?
Yes.
So find another girl.
Yes, but Dad, you know, I just had a quarrel. I still love her. I think she still in love with me. So
okay, ignore her. So believe me, if you ignore her, she would just be back. You know, girls.
Yes, I think so. That's a good idea, and that's a good strategy.
Forget about her. When she feels that she doesn't have that much attention from you, she will just start moving, getting closer. So
okay, yeah.
Take my idea. Do it.
Okay, thanks for your advice.
Anytime.
Okay.
Isa, would you be my father, please? Would you be my father?
Okay. This game. Okay, Isa, just ignore her, and then she will want to come closer. We have a saying for this: give her or him the cold shoulder. Right? Okay. Cold because it's not warm, it's not nice, and it's the shoulder. You're just like, all right, you know, whatever. Just give her the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I don't think it is a good idea at all. To be honest.
But why didn't you say something?
I just don't want to have I don't want to have a quarrel with my father again. I just lost my girlfriend.
You don't want to disagree with the father, and then the problems start coming up. You didn't fix that one, and your father also get mad with you. So yes. 2 days later, I'll just ask you, okay, get out of my house and go live with your girlfriend.
I'm gonna to speak with my mom. Bye, father.
Chow, you are going to get You are going to get a second opinion. Do we say this? You want to get a second opinion.
I want to get a second opinion.
Yeah. Totally. And also good chow. Quarrel is exactly the right word, but I think it's more common to say fight. I had a fight with my girlfriend. I don't want to fight with my father. We had a fight. This is more common. A quarrel it's a fight, but it sounds a little older. I think you might see it in literature, or maybe, I don't know, the Brits speak like that a little bit more. Any British teachers watching this, what do you guys say more often? But I think fight sounds more common.
Okay,
good.
I see. Thank you.
Awesome. You guys did a good job. I'm so happy. All right, who are my next two victims?
I want to participate.
Okay. I see Juan and I see Kevin. Is that Kevin? Yeah?
Yeah, it's okay.
Go. So, okay. You guys are brothers. You guys are brothers, and you have a good relationship. You are close. We say you guys are close. And who wants to be the one with the problem?
What is the problem?
Who you want to have the problem, Kevin?
Yes, I can have problem. Yes.
Okay, what's your problem?
What's my problem? Maybe I have no job.
You have no job. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good problem. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
Call up your brother Juan.
Juan, do you know that I am now unemployed? I lost my job before. I'm looking for jobs for long time.
No, Kevin, I wasn't aware. However, I'm very sorry to hear that. But if you allow me, I will try to do my best of giving you advice.
Yes. What's your advice?
Okay, my advice would be: have you thought about different opportunities, or no opportunities, no, different ways to no different options regarding employment?
Yes, actually, I'm looking for different opportunities. I'm open to many different type of jobs, but I'm looking for jobs hard, but I couldn't succeed until now.
Okay, I understand that is something that sadly happens to all of us, but there's always something out there. I imagine that you have sent resumes to different employers.
Yes.
Have you done that?
Yes, I have been sending hundreds of resumes to many different many different companies.
With
but
no success.
Yeah, I still didn't receive any good response.
Okay. Maybe have you tried telling your friends or your close friends about this situation? Because sometimes when it is a good way to make connections. Sometimes a good friend of yours may know someone else that is looking for a candidate that meets his needs, and you may be the ideal worker.
Yeah, this is a good idea. I have not ever tried in this way because I should make use of my people networking. Yeah, this is I should try in this way. Thank you for your advice.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could contribute in a positive way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. You're glad you can be of help. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll type it out.
Yes.
I'm glad I can be of help.
Good. Yeah.
Could be of help.
Yes. Excellent. Okay, that was so good. And Kevin, good.
Yes.
You know, you can say, you know what? Yeah, I will try that. I will try that. Yeah, that's great. I will
great.
try.
I will try that.
What did you guys think? Did they had a good relationship? Yes, they were really nice brothers. Nice to each other.
They are so comfortable in the conversation.
Yeah, you guys did great. Good job.
Yes, not like that angry brother. I know you. That's why I'm walking. You know, if I was him, I would be like that. So.
We know, Isa. We know.
I show my respect to my brother.
Yeah, you guys are great. Okay, Kutaiba and Igor, you guys are next.
Yeah, my English is not very good. I'm still learning more.
Of course you are. We're all still learning more. Even I'm learning English every day with you guys.
Because we are here learn in the school French, only French.
Oh, wow. Well, it's really good that you are practicing. How long have you been studying English?
Since I was 6 years old.
Awesome. Well, it's good. You should not be shy. There is nothing to be shy about. Everyone is here to learn. So, you and Igor. You guys are... Okay, you guys don't know each other very well. You're like strangers. You are sitting, you are both waiting for a bus. You sit on the bench and you're waiting for the bus, and then you become friends, right? Yes,
Okay.
You are strangers. So, Kutaiba.
Yeah.
You will be the one with the problem. So, what is your problem?
My problem is I didn't study well for my exam.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And when is your exam?
Today.
Oh, okay. Igor, are you ready to handle this?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. You guys are sitting down on the bench. Now you're going to make friends and start talking about personal details of your lives. Go ahead. Oh, where's the echo coming from? Or the video? I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, are you guys gonna go? Kutaiba, so
Yeah.
you are going to start talking to Igor.
Okay. Hi man, how are you?
Yeah. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
What are you waiting now?
Sorry?
What are you waiting now? What do you want to do?
Now I'm waiting the bus.
Me too.
Yeah. So what is your problem?
You know, today I have exam. Yesterday I didn't study well, and I'm afraid now.
Could you repeat your problem?
Sorry?
Could you repeat your problem?
Today I have exam. I didn't study well yesterday, and I'm afraid now.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
I think you should go to... you study in school or university?
But I don't have a lot of time to study there.
Yeah, but where you study, in school or university?
University.
I think you should take some money and bribe your teachers where you have exam. What would you say to this advice? Do you like?
Yeah, I like.
So sold. You can give me 20% for advice from the sum.
Oh gosh. Okay, Kutaiba, do you know what a bribe is?
Sorry?
Do you know the word bribe?
No?
To give money to a teacher, so teacher would put you a good mark without any exam.
Okay. It will be good.
No, it's still good.
You see,
Okay.
you
You
see,
should try this
Kendy,
way.
my advice is at a higher level of professionality. I knew that.
Thanks, man. I will discuss it. What about you? What is your problem?
My problem, my girlfriend left me. What should I do?
Oh, it's bad. Why? Why she is broken? Why? What
I don't
was
know.
the reason?
She said that I'm not. She doesn't love me anymore, so I'm not the type of guy and something like that.
Don't worry, man. You will find another girl, and she will be better than her.
But I love only her. I can't live without her. What can I do? Give me better advice.
I think you must to forget her and complete your life.
As I said before, I love only her. I can't live without her. Give me another advice.
You must don't say I can't live without her. No, you can. I'm sure that you can live without her. You will find another girl, and she will be better. Don't think about her, because she doesn't think about you.
Okay, I will think about your advice. Thank you.
You can say of that. Go around her door and sit start crying till she forgive you.
Knock on her door and start crying?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think that for every hour love affair, we have to turn to Issa because he's a wise man.
Yes, Issa, can you please give us your email so whenever we have a
Yes.
problem,
Issa, I have a problem with my mother-in-law. Can you solve it, please?
Yes, you should just punch her. That's what Who needs her? Okay. No. I don't like violence at all. Okay, that was really good. And I also liked how you were sitting on the park bench, Kutaiba, you were the one with the problem. And then you also turned it around. Like,
Yeah.
well, what about you? What's your problem? I told you my problem. You tell me your problem now.
And I've just met you here, so I'm not supposed to tell you my problem, and you just leave like that. Let me know your problem.
Okay, that too. Oh my God, you guys are great. You guys, this was so wonderful. We only have a few minutes left. Does anyone have any other questions or comments or anything for me or the other students?
What he did, asking about what was his problem, that speaks very good of a person, of the way a person is.
Yeah, good. Oh, Kutaiba is riding a motorcycle somewhere. Where are you going?
To bribe teachers.
I'm
Oh, so many sounds in the city from everywhere. I can hear what Spain sounds like. I can hear what everything sounds like. Mexico, they had roosters crowing in the last class. This is awesome. This is a
sorry, I
great
lost
soundtrack.
the connection again. Sorry.
That's okay, no problem. Okay, any other questions or comments?
Is it polite to say, what is your problem?
No.
Is this a polite question?
Not really, because it sounds like, what is your problem? Number one, maybe I don't have a problem. So what do you mean, what is my problem? Like, with what? So in what case, in what situation do you want to ask this, for example?
Maybe when it's a close friend, someone that you have certain.
Yeah, you can say, are you okay? You can say, what's wrong? Another one. What's the matter is kind of like, what is the problem in your life right now? What's the matter? Also, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Yeah, so what's the matter? What's the problem? Right? If you don't make it you, like, what's your problem, but maybe what's the problem, right? What's the problem sounds nicer than what's your problem, right? Maybe it's not my problem, it's somebody else's problem, but it's affecting me. Do you understand?
You can say, could you share what bothers you?
Oh, what is bothering you? That's a good one. What is bothering you? Good. What's
But if
bothering you?
we say what bothers you, it's not correct to say?
That
What bothers you?
That one is more general. If it's just the present simple tense, what bothers you versus what is bothering you. What bothers you in general?
Okay.
Okay. People that are impolite bother me. It's a general thing. But what is bothering you right now? Well, I don't know. My boss is being crazy, and it's bothering me right now. Yeah. Or crazy bosses in general bother me. That too.
I got a fly, really naughty fly has bothered me.
You have a what?
A naughty fly.
A fly? Oh, a fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, now that it's summer, there are mosquitoes. And when you try to sleep, the mosquitoes are around your face, and you hear them like... Yeah. That really bothers me in general. But then I think, but that means it's summer, so that's okay. All right, any other questions at all?
What is the English idiom to describe every solution has advantages and disadvantages?
Every situation has advantages.
Every solution has some advantage and disadvantage. Is there any English idiom to describe this?
Yeah, I guess you could say, well, there's an upside and a downside. There is an upside to this, and there is a downside to this. The like, for example, you could bribe your teachers. The upside, I think it's easy to bribe teachers because they have no money. I don't know. That's a joke, right? The upside. The downside is that it's illegal and you could go to jail. So
pluses and minuses.
Upside and a downside.
Pros and cons, right?
The pros and the cons. Yeah. There are pros and cons. Pros and cons. I'm sorry?
No, that maybe most teachers would be also offended by this.
Yeah, that's another one.
Because teachers in general have the quality of being very, what's the name? Professional, ethical.
Yeah. On the plus side, there is a small chance you will get away with it. On the downside, right, or the con, is that you could seriously offend your teacher. and then you have a bigger problem.
Yeah.
This one, if someone disagree, you or the teacher. But if you have a deal, so you don't got any
Then
problem.
what? Okay. Yeah, Isa, it was so much fun having you in class today. You guys are great. We are out of time. I'm teaching another class in 1 hour, and if I don't see you there, then, you know, enjoy your weekend, and if I see you there, then that's awesome. Thank you so much for this great class. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoy your
Bye,
weekend.
Isa. You
Thank
are
you, you too.
a wisest man.